they can't stop your elevation. No matter what they do, what they try, how much negativity they wish against you or pray against you, none of it works. But here's the thing though, maybe they should wake up and have better goals in their life than to make their lifetime goal to stop somebody's elevation. It seems like there's a lot more to life that we could be enjoying and building upon and growing. And a lot of these people have children, families, businesses, careers, and they're really not concerned about dealing with those things and being responsible for those things because they're so busy being responsible, hating on you. They're so busy being responsible, wishing negativity upon you. And it started because they didn't want to elevate with you. They didn't want to build with you. They didn't want to overcome obstacles with you, take heed to wisdom that the Most High God gave you. And because of this, they weren't able to stick around for long. They weren't able to experience the next step and the next level that Lord Jesus has for you. Understandably so. Because if people don't want to grow, then of course you have to let them go. If people don't want to grow, then of course you have to move forward and not look back. It's logical. It's called being wise and not being held back. Because just like the saying goes, if one person that's up here joins a group of 3 people that's down here, he has to shrink to their size. And this is exactly what they wanted for you. And they got happiness and joy out of the possibility of this happening for a lifetime. They got happiness and joy out of hoping that you would never overcome obstacles and be the king or queen that the Most High God wanted you to be. They wanted you to be stagnant. This is why they wanted you to be friends and buddy forever. Because they thought that if they could stay close to you, that you would inherit their energy and they could steal yours, which they did for a decent amount of time before you came to your senses, just in the nick of time. And God allowed you to do this because He wants you to be aware so that when you elevate, as you're elevating now, you're not letting snakes and lames into your circle that have already showed you they're not for you. They already showed you they're not rocking with you. They already showed you they're grimy, they're slimy, they're cut off, right? So now that you know this and you're sticking to what you said you were going to do, you're sticking to your word, you're growing into your purpose, you're doing what you're supposed to do, they're mad. They're mad at your acceleration, and it's meaningless, it's miscellaneous, it's irrelevant. We don't bring it up because it matters. We bring it up to let you be aware of it, to where you know what to look out for and you know how people are moving. But we're glad. We ain't worried about it. We're going to keep winning no matter who hates the elevation. Elevation is elevation nonetheless. When the plane takes off, it don't matter who has a problem with the plane taking off. It's still taking off, is it not? The plane's still taking off, correct? Okay, so the people that's at the landing strip talking about, oh man, that thing don't need to be flying like that. Who gave that thing authorization to fly and da-da-da-da? Obviously somebody did it. Obviously Lord Jesus gave somebody the go-ahead to take off. It was you, bro. It was you, sis. And since you have been doing this, it's been opening up doors. It's been opening up peace and joy and happiness in your heart. And I just want to let you know, protect that at all costs. Because with new blessings comes new attacks from the enemy, right? Comes new attempted stressors into your life that want to distract you away from the purpose of your life, which is serving Lord Jesus and pleasing the Most High God, right? So nothing that these people say is really relevant. And none of these people's feelings are ever going to be rubbed off on you in a way that's going to hold you back, because you don't even see these people as significant in a way that they could hold you back, right? You have to genuinely care about what these people think for it to mean anything. And because you don't, it has no authority over your life. It has no dominion over your life. And you continue to excel because you're focused minded. And this is what being focused minded and faithful and obedient to the Most High God gets you every single time. It allows you to make your enemies your footstool. See, the same people that thought they was up here and you were down here, now you're rising. No matter what they do, they're still stuck. And they're focused on you. See, even when you were on the rise, you weren't even focused on them. It's like, who are they? They're still trying to get your attention, walking around, doing this, doing that. They're irrelevant, right? They blow with the wind. You feel me? Just like the squirrels and all the little random birds flying around. You pay them no attention because you know what's what before you even leave out the door. Lord Jesus keeps you in tune. He keeps you in touch. He keeps you aware of every single thing, because no weapon formed against you is going to prosper. He's never going to allow anybody to trick or harm or do anything wrong to his prophets, to his anointed, to his chosen ones, to the people that really give him their heart. No matter what, he's always going to put us in positions to be safe and to elevate. The testing season is exactly that. It's a testing season. And the blessing season is exactly that. It's a blessing season. So enjoy this season and be humble, be loving, be caring. Pay your tithes the way that Lord Jesus has instructed you to where you could keep things elevating. It doesn't have to be in a religious setting. It doesn't even have to be in a ministry. You could see somebody on the side of the road that needs help. You could see somebody in your local community that needs help. Help them if you can help them. That way the blessings can keep on rolling in, because that was the whole point and reason of the blessings. Don't lose sight of that, because some of you guys were blessed heavily last time and you lost it because your 10% was getting a little bit 2%, 0.5%. You was kind of doing what you wanted to do there, thinking it was like, maybe if I hold back, I can stack more, but you ended up losing more, because you see, it's not all physical and worldly. It's more spiritual, right? The more you give, the more you receive. Not in a way to where you're being stupid and going broke and letting people take advantage of you. I'm saying in ways that you can, and it's really nothing to you, right? This is how things get multiplied 1,000-fold, 100-fold. So I'm giving you advice because God is getting ready to send blessings into your life, and you're going to need to know how to manage them. It's not called elevation for no reason. So be wise, be sound-minded, and stay faithful and joyful, and continue to learn and grow and build and do the same things that got you into this position. Because if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? If you've been doing what you have been doing and staying obedient and it got you to this elevation point, stay consistent. Don't give up, because there's so many people depending on you, bro. There's so many people depending on you, sis. And no matter what, once God starts something, he's not going to start it and not finish it. If you're a part of that work, you need to get it in for the win and make sure you persevere to the end and finish what you started until God sends you to do otherwise. So I love you guys. If you know you're not going to let anybody doubt you or hate on your elevation in a way that's going to hold you back or distract you from your purpose, don't you be afraid to hop down there in that comment section and say, they can't stop what Lord Jesus has started. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Make sure you guys hop down there in that membership program. Make sure you guys hop down there, like this thing up, share this thing up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell button to where you keep in the loop every time we drop. I'll catch you guys in the next one.